It's okay. So what do you want to talk about? Last week we had a beautiful conversation. But I think it's always difficult to copy that.
Okay.
I think
so.
I think also. Okay. I'm just gonna say welcome to everyone, and then we will see. Yeah?
Follow the conversation.
Yes, of course. You can talk. You have words. You have a speaking voice, so that's going to be good. So, hello, welcome in Garuda House, and we are back again with a new. Is it an interview?
Conversation.
No, conversation. We're doing something new. Putri and me, we are doing something new. No subject, just going to talk about talking with each other
Yeah.
and going to see where we're going to start, where we're going to talk about. And I think it's about the difference between Bali and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That's good?
Yes.
Okay, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Do you know we're already 7 weeks again, back on Bali again?
Yeah.
7 weeks
7
ago.
weeks.
7 weeks already.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
7 weeks already.
Yeah.
It's going to be fast. Time is fast. Little break or no? Okay. Continue. Okay. So the first time we came to Bali, it felt directly like home. We were feeling so welcome. And what do you think? Why that is?
You realize that when you come to Bali, the Balinese people is always give you the warmer smile.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, because smiling is one of the habits of Balinese people that make the tourists feel comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, that habit can make anyone's heart feel the warmest welcome.
Wow. Yeah, I never realized that because I know people are always smiling. And I think this week it just happens. We were on a motor and a girl was driving to us.
Yeah, she came from a side street and she was in a hurry. And she didn't expect me to drive there, so she
She stopped. She had to stop.
She had to stop, but she looked scared, but
Smiles.
Directly after that, she smiles. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. And after that, she was driving really fast.
She passed us very fast.
Yes. But that's true. Always smiling. And I think also when you come to Bali, you how do you say it? You smell also the sentence, and it smells very good. And I think that's also what makes you feel welcome.
Yeah.
But I think that's from all the offerings.
Okay, lanjutin ini.
Okay. What do you think? What defines Bali?
Bali is home, because if you're talking about home, you feel when you feel comfortable in one place,
It's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I always saying home is where we are. But coming here, every time we land on Nugarai airport, it's always like, Yes, I'm home again. And of course, it's the people, but it's everything. The temperature, the culture, the nature, everything.
The nature.
Yes.
Bali have a beautiful nature.
It does, yeah. But also, yeah, when you're seeing the rice fields, and also like that, when the ice command is coming by, it is something. It's that simplicity. The simple things like that, we don't have that in Holland anymore.
Oh.
That someone is driving by on a motor to sell ice.
Oh, there's no like that.
No. And you know,
Selling ice cream with motorcycle.
yeah, but I know also there are a lot of motorcyclists who selling something. They all have their own sound. Is that true? So this one was the ice the ice cream. You know, it's the ice cream seller. But when they are coming like with bakso or
they have special sound.
there's also a special sound for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If bakso, it's like spoon and bowl.
Oh yeah. Then you know that's coming. Yeah, but we don't have that at the moment. No.
We don't have bakso.
We don't have bakso. No, we don't have that. Okay. I just sometimes I want to explain it to the Dutch people. What is bakso? But I still don't know. Yeah, it's like little meatballs, but it's different than what we have.
Oh. You don't have bakso like this?
No.
Okay.
No, we don't have it. But also not like the seller who is driving by. Not like that. We don't have it. We have it many years ago. We had it with a bakery and also a little supermarket on wheels we had. But it was many years ago. Back in the 80s, I think. Back in the early 90s. We had that. But no, we don't have it. You go to the supermarket to buy that. And you have it all around you.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. It's. What can I tell more about Holland? The difference between Bali. Are you going to help me?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, good.
I will try.
I think it's better.
Do it together.
We do it together. What defines Holland, and what is the difference? What we see from Holland and Bali?
Okay, kennels, windmills.
Do you understand?
No.
Kennels? Do you know what kennels are?
Terus windmills apa sih? Rumah kincir angin.
Oh.
It's like a river, but it's different.
Yeah.
River,
It's man-made.
yeah.
It's man-made river.
River is made by nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from the mountain.
Yeah.
But canals, they just
Buatan.
made it canal.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
okay, I
in
get it.
Bahasa, it's canal?
Canal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, of course, because in Dutch it's also canal.
Canal.
Canal, yeah, really.
In bahasa canal.
Yeah.
Canal.
With a C or with a K?
K.
Really? Yeah, in
Yeah.
Holland also, canal.
Oh.
But for Holland, that's defines Holland.
The fight against the water.
The fights against the water, of course. We had to fight a lot till the sea for the sea, and that makes Holland stronger
You
because
know the half of Holland is below sea level.
Iya. Iya kan nggak ada ini. Oke, ya.
So without the dikes,
Mhm.
half of Holland would be sea.
Oke.
yes,
That defines Holland the most, maybe.
yeah.
The fight against the water.
And I think when you talking about people, what you're saying about Balinese people, you're always smiling. I think what defines Dutch people, our directness. We can be very direct. When you talking with us or asking us, we can just say what we think.
Yeah, if you like it, you like it.
Like that. And I think for Balinese people, you don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
You're not like that direct.
Yeah.
I think in Indonesia also all the
Yeah.
yeah,
Biarpun mereka nggak suka, mereka tetap.
yeah.
If you don't like it, just
You don't smile. Yes, yes. Yeah, and I think for Holland, it's we just say it. We just say it like from, oh yeah, I don't like that, or I don't want to do that like that.
Yeah.
We are very. I think that's a big difference, and I think it defines also Dutch people, because I think there are not a lot of countries who are doing that like that.
Also, no European countries.
No.
Holland is also different than the Germans or the Belgians or the French.
Yeah. Also, with your work, you will discussion with your boss if you don't like it.
Oh, really?
You can't do that.
No. In Holland, of course, you don't have to yell,
Yeah.
but you can. When you don't like something, you don't like it. You can.
You can reason.
Yeah, you can talk with your boss. Like, okay, I'm not doing like that because I don't like that. And of course, you have to give a reason, but you can say it.
Yeah.
But what we see as a big difference when you come to Bali, and I think it's for whole Indonesia, when you come visit someone, you're always welcome.
Yes.
Also when you visit someone with no notice, so just coming by,
Coming by.
you're welcome.
Yes.
You're always welcome. I think in Holland, not that much. When you come by around dinner, we're like, okay. In about 10 minutes we're going to eat, so then you have to go.
Direct.
Oh, you can do that in Indonesia.
I think here, when you come here around dinner, okay,
Yes.
come eat.
Come eat with us.
Yes, that's very different.
Big deal.
And yeah, I think, is there something more about Holland? Yeah, of course, the weather.
Yeah, wedding is a little different.
Yeah. It's, of course, that's different, the weather, but also, there's, I think, when if we're going to talk about it, there's a lot of difference, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
And, but I like Holland.
Of course.
It's also home. For me, it's home.
Of course.
For us, it's home. But also Bali is home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. So, you're a Christian living on a Hindu island in a Muslim country.
Yeah.
This comes with a lot of tradition. How is that for you?
I think it's a privilege for me.
Okay, great.
So, cut it out.
And continue.
Okay.
Do I have to? Okay. Yes.
Okay. I think it's a privilege for me
Yes.
because we can live in side by side
Yeah.
with each other, even we're in different
Religions.
religion.
Yeah, belief. Yeah.
It's we just have to respect each other because in our church it's side beside our church it's mosque and Pura temple.
Temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it like the three next to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
A temple, a church,
And
and a mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Do you help each other?
Yes.
Yeah?
When they have big days
Mhm.
like Idul Fitri,
Yeah?
they apa sih? Use our parking area
Oh, yeah.
to
Yeah, because a lot of people are coming into the
Yeah.
mosque, of course. And other sides, when it's Christmas,
yeah.
they help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. Do you learn from each other?
Yes.
Do you also learn about their traditions and their beliefs?
I learn about
Maybe I can phrase it a little bit
Okay.
different. When you go to school, did you learn about the Muslim and also about Hindu? Did they talk about that, about their traditions, about their beliefs?
not they believe, but we talk about in school we learn about bahasa Bali.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Balinese culture.
Yeah.
It's like apa namanya, tulisan aksara itu. Yeah, they culture.
Okay.
So how to speak with the others,
Yeah.
with friend, with the oldest.
Oh yeah, like that.
Like
Also the difference between age
Yeah,
and
and the story.
yes, and of course I understand because Balinese culture is most Balinese Hindu. Maybe I have to say it the other side. Hindu is the belief of Bali, of the
Yeah.
Balinese people, but it's also the big culture here. Everything you see on the streets, the temples and the little the offering on the streets,
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
It's here. It's tradition.
Yeah.
It's culture, but it's also their religion.
yeah,
Yeah, and
Yes.
for you, for Christian, you just ride with it.
yeah,
Yeah, you just live with it
Yeah.
because you don't know other way. You don't know how to do it others. How do
Yeah.
you say it? Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like it is.
it's just like it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just
Yeah.
grew up with that.
Yeah.
You don't do the offerings yourself, but it's the place you live in.
Udah maksudnya udah nggak jadi gitu.
Ya karena kita tinggal di Bali gitu ya. Yeah, because we grow up with
This, yeah. But did you have like a little example? That little offering on the streets. It's. Do you know how to make it?
I know it because my mom
Yeah.
selling that.
Ah, okay. So you know it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know how to apa sih nempatin, how to make it,
Yes.
but
You don't do it.
yeah, I don't do it.
Because you're Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't. You know
Yeah.
what it is, and you
Yeah.
also know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was like the first time. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Oh wow, here also.
Yeah, because they use flowers.
Yes. Yeah, of course. And of course you see a lot of some points of the streets. You see a lot of them, and then
Yeah.
everything is flat because of driving.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. And the first time we came here, it was like, okay, that's beautiful. And then when you came here a lot, then you know and you learn about it, and you know, okay, it's a religion, it's a belief,
Yeah.
but it's also culture. It defines Bali.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and-
agree with that.
Yeah, and I think that's also because all the statues on the roads, it's also Balinese culture,
Yeah.
but it's also Hindu.
Yeah.
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 I know, because of your in the front of your church, there's a really big one. So every time you go to church, you will see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also your home. Wow.
It's beautiful living different.
It's beautiful that it's possible that you can live side by side.
Yeah.
We don't have it in Holland.
You don't have it?
No, I think there are temples, not a lot.
Not a lot.
There are mosques, they are coming, they are building now, but we don't live side by side.
Oh.
It's
Separate.
It's them and us like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's different.
So your neighbor is a Christian or have a different religion?
I think I have to say it like this. Holland is from origin Christian. The what do you like? You have Indonesian. You have 6 religion that you. How do you say that?
Official religion.
Official religion. In Holland, we only have the Christian.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of Muslim in Holland, but it's not officially in Holland. But there's still, it's coming, I think. How do you say that? There's still, like when it's Idul Fitri, we know that now in the news and in the
see it in some shops.
and you see it in the shops from Idul Fitri is coming, like that.
But when Idul Fitri, they pray in the mosque.
Not every city has a mosque.
Okay.
Only the big cities, the really big cities, have a mosque.
Yeah. When I look at Stadskanaal,
We don't have
they
it,
don't have a mosque, but they must have a room where to go.
but we don't know.
We don't know.
No,
We just don't know.
Okay.
Good question.
that's But I think that's a really big difference because we don't think about that. There's, the most people don't even go to church. They just do nothing. Okay, it's nice. Ik zit even naar jou te kijken. Ik ga gewoon even in het Nederlands. Had jij nog... Is there something else you want to know?
Is there are Buddha
Buddhism.
Buddhism in Holland?
Very small.
In the
Very small. I know in our city, that's a funny story. It can happen. There's a church and they don't use it anymore because there are no people anymore that they are going. And they use it now for the Buddhism temple.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh. But
So
many people come.
I don't know. I think it's a small group.
Okay.
Because we don't have it. No, we don't have it that much.
Just coming and go or.
Yeah, I think maybe in the big city like Amsterdam, The Hague, there are more people. Where we live in the north of Holland, we don't have it that much. I know because The Hague, there's a lot of Indonesian people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have it there. But what we do have in Holland is the Pasamalam.
Pasar malam.
The biggest of Europe.
The biggest one of Europe.
Oh.
But it's not like every night. It's not like the night market when you go here in Denpasar. No, it's like a market like...
2 weeks.
No, but the little Passamalons is like a market, like a little festival for 3 days.
Oh.
It started
not
on Friday.
every night.
No,
Oh,
it started on
okay.
Friday and then Saturday and Sunday, and then everyone is breaking down, and then they go to a next city. It's like that.
Oh, if in Bali it's every night.
Every night you go
we
to
have pasar
yeah.
malam.
Yeah, but we have it like that. It's like a little,
Marketplace.
marketplace, and they go from city to city.
Ah.
And in The Hague, we have the Pasar Malam. It's like 2 weeks,
Okay.
and it's the biggest one of Europe.
Oh.
So that's a really big one.
Yeah. Because it's usually it's just 3 days.
Yeah. And what they are doing is then on like in it the 3 days or like in the 2 weeks, there are a lot of selling stands, a lot of places of a little how do you say that stands.
Yeah.
Stands, and then they sell their products, and it's from food till batik, a lot of things of Indonesia, but also a lot of Maluku,
Oh yeah.
and a lot of food, of course.
Yeah.
And there's always like a big podium where they're doing performance, like dancing, music.
Oh, there are live performance.
Yes, live
Okay.
performance. So it's going out a day. And also what they do is a lot of people from Indonesia, they are going for the Pasar Malam in The Hague for the 2 weeks just to sell the products. And also a lot of how do you say it? Performance from Indonesia.
Oh, so that's Indonesian people. Apa sih? They selling every item from Indonesia.
Yes.
Of course, the food.
Food. A lot of
And-
food.
The perform from Indonesia too.
Yes. And then you see also what they are doing is like a dance group from Java, a dance group from Bali, like all the different islands, and then you see the difference. Oh, yeah, okay. There is a difference between that. And also when you listen to the music, it's a difference between the islands.
Oh.
So that we have in Holland. I'm very proud of that. So, I think we talked a lot about the difference.
It's more than.
Yeah, but it's okay. But I think for us this is a good way to start something, and then to continue it, and it will be better. But this for the first time it was very good. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.